Most people believe that walking more is the key to staying healthy after 70. But what if I told you doctors are now warning against relying on it alone? Walking is a great way to stay active, but if it's your only form of exercise, you could actually be speeding up aging instead of slowing it down. The truth is, as you age, your body needs more than just walking to stay strong, maintain balance, and protect your joints. Focusing only on walking while ignoring other key movements can lead to muscle loss, joint strain, and even a higher risk of falling. That's why experts now say that after 70, you should walk less and focus on these 5 things instead, because these are the real secrets to staying strong, energetic, and independent well into your later years. In this video, we'll break down the 5 key areas you should prioritize instead of just walking. These small changes can improve your mobility, protect your bones, and may even add years to your life. Stick with me until the end, because the last one is something almost no one talks about, yet it plays a major role in how long and well you live. Before we begin, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend doing that and turning on the bell so you never miss a video. If you enjoy this one, please type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0, so I know what to improve for you. Now let's get started. 1. Strength training to preserve muscle mass. Walking is great for staying mobile, but if it's all you do, you might be setting yourself up for muscle loss. After 70, sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass, becomes one of the biggest threats to independence. Walking doesn't do much to build muscle, it mostly works the lower body, and even then it doesn't provide the resistance your muscles need to stay strong. That's why doctors now say that strength training should be a top priority after 70. It directly fights muscle loss, improves balance, and helps prevent injuries and falls. If you can still carry a heavy grocery bag with ease, stand from a chair without using your hands, or open a tight jar easily, that's a great sign. But if these everyday tasks feel harder than they used to, your muscles may already be weakening, even if you don't notice it right away. Take someone like Robert, 74. He walked every day thinking that was enough. Then one day he struggled to lift a box that used to feel light. Getting up from the couch felt harder too. At first he blamed aging, but his doctor explained that muscle loss speeds up if you don't actively challenge your muscles. So Robert added basic strength exercises to his routine: light resistance bands, bodyweight squats, and dumbbell moves. Within months he felt stronger, more stable, and had more energy. Strength training doesn't mean heavy weights at the gym, it can be resistance bands, bodyweight moves like squats or countertop push-ups, or even lifting everyday items. The key is progressive resistance, challenging your muscles enough to keep them strong. And the benefits go beyond strength. Studies link muscle mass to longer life, better mobility, and even sharper brain health. Want to test your strength? Sit in a chair and try standing without using your hands. If that's easy, great. If not, it might be time to start rebuilding strength. The good news, it's never too late. Strength training can reverse muscle loss, improve balance, and keep you independent for years. So, if walking is all you're doing, take this as your wake-up call. Muscle is the key to longevity, and after 70, it's one of the most important things to protect. If you're still with me and finding this helpful, comment the number 1 to let me know you're here. Now, let's keep going. 2. Balance and stability exercises to prevent falls. Walking keeps you moving, but it doesn't always improve balance. That's something most people don't realize until it's too late. After 70, preventing falls becomes one of the most important parts of staying healthy. Falls are a top cause of serious injury in older adults, and many happen not from weak legs, but from poor balance. If you're not actively training your balance, you could be increasing your risk of stumbling or falling. You might think, I've been walking my whole life, my balance is fine. But balance isn't something that stays strong automatically, it slowly fades, unless you work on it. Walking doesn't engage the small stabilizing muscles in your feet, ankles, and core like true balance exercises do. Think about the last time you stood on one foot to put on a sock, or reached for something high up. Did you feel steady, or did you grab something for support? Many people don't notice their balance is fading until they nearly fall, and those moments can leave you shaken and afraid to move freely. That's what happened to Edward, 76. He was active, but one day, stepping off a curb, his foot landed oddly, and he lost his balance. He caught himself, but it shook him. His doctor suggested simple balance drills, standing on one foot, side-to-side weight shifts, and controlled movement. Within weeks he felt more steady and confident. Balance exercises don't require a gym. Simple moves like standing on one foot, walking heel to toe, or practicing slow weight shifts can make a huge difference. And the benefits go beyond avoiding falls. Better balance means better posture, quicker reflexes, and smoother movement overall. Want to test your balance? Stand near a counter, lift one foot, and see if you can hold it for 10 seconds. If it's easy, that's a good sign. If not, it may be time to improve your balance, and the sooner the better. Balance isn't something you think about until it's gone. But training it now can keep you steady and independent for years. So if walking is your only exercise, it's time to prioritize balance too. Flexibility and mobility exercises to keep joints healthy. Walking keeps your legs moving, but it doesn't do much for flexibility, and after 70, that's critical. As we age, our joints stiffen, our range of motion shrinks, and movements that used to be easy start feeling limited. If turning your head feels tighter or bending to tie your shoe is harder, that's a sign your flexibility is decreasing. When your mobility shrinks, your independence can too. Many people don't realize how important mobility is until it's already slipping away. Walking doesn't stretch your muscles or engage your joints through their full range of motion. That's why doctors now say flexibility and mobility work is just as important as staying active. It helps you move comfortably and pain-free through everyday life. Think about the last time you reached into the back seat or tried putting on a jacket. Was it smooth or stiff? Many chalk up tightness to aging, but often it's simply that our joints and muscles aren't being used enough. They tighten over time, little by little. That's what happened to Walter, 78. He still walked daily, but mornings felt stiff. Reaching the floor meant bending his knees more than before. His doctor explained that mobility loss isn't just age, it's a lack of joint movement. So Walter began daily stretching, gentle rotations, and joint-focused exercises. Within weeks, he felt looser, more comfortable, and even noticed better posture. Flexibility doesn't mean sitting and touching your toes for 10 seconds. It's about dynamic stretches, slow rotations, and gentle yoga-style moves. Things like neck rolls, shoulder shrugs, knee-to-chest stretches, and ankle circles can keep joints smooth and pain-free. And the benefits go way beyond less stiffness. Flexibility improves posture, circulation, and even lowers fall risk. Want to test your flexibility? Stand straight and slowly, turn your head left, then right. Does it feel smooth or tight? If you feel resistance, it's time to start stretching. The good news, mobility loss isn't inevitable. A few minutes a day can help you feel younger, more mobile, and pain-free. So if walking is your go-to, it's time to add flexibility too. Keeping your joints loose is key to staying active and independent after. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment the number 3 below to let me know you're here. Now let's keep going. Core and posture exercises to protect your spine. Walking may keep your legs in motion, but it doesn't do much for your core strength or posture. And these become critical after 7. A strong core isn't just about having toned abs. It's about maintaining stability, preventing back pain, and keeping your spine aligned as you move. When your core is weak, you may begin to feel lower back pain, have trouble with balance, or start hunching forward while walking, all of which raise your risk of joint strain and falls over time. Most people don't realize how essential postural strength is until they start feeling aches and stiffness that weren't there before. If you're slouching more, feeling tightness in your lower back, or struggling to stand upright for long periods, it may be a sign your core muscles aren't doing their job. Walking alone doesn't fully engage the deep stabilizing muscles in your abdomen and back, which is why doctors now say core and posture exercises should be a focus after 70. Take someone like Harold. He had always stayed active, but noticed his shoulders rounding and his lower back feeling more strained. Despite his daily walks, his doctor explained that poor posture was putting pressure on his spine and joints, leading to stiffness and imbalance. So Harold started doing gentle core activation moves, like seated pelvic tilts, standing posture resets, and abdominal bracing. Within weeks, his back felt better. His posture improved, and even his breathing felt easier. Core exercises don't require a gym or special gear. Simple moves like standing tall against a wall, engaging your abs while sitting, or practicing slow, controlled twists can activate the deep core muscles that support your spine. And the benefits go well beyond posture. Strong core muscles also improve balance, ease joint strain, and even support digestion by helping your internal organs function properly. Want to test your core strength? Stand with your back flat against a wall. Keep your head, shoulders, and hips touching. Can you hold that position easily? Or does it feel like you're forcing it? If it feels unnatural, your posture may need some work, and now's the best time to start strengthening your core. Posture and core strength are key for staying active, preventing injuries, and even maintaining a youthful look. So if you've only been walking, it's time to focus on the muscles that truly keep you upright and strong. Joint protection and low-impact movements to reduce strain. Walking is a great way to stay active, but if it's your only form of movement, it may start putting too much stress on your joints, especially as we age. Our cartilage thins, joint fluid decreases, and our bodies absorb shock less effectively. That's why many seniors start feeling stiff knees, sore hips, or aching feet, even if they've stayed active their whole lives. But the issue often isn't walking itself, it's that walking alone doesn't give your joints the support they need. Many assume joint pain is just a normal part of aging. But in reality, it speeds up when you're not actively protecting your joint. In fact, walking can make it worse because of the repetitive impact on the same areas again and again. That's why doctors now advise walking less and focusing more on joint-friendly, low-impact movements. Think about your last long walk. Did you feel refreshed and pain-free, or did your joints feel sore and stiff afterward? If you notice lingering discomfort, it might mean your joints aren't getting the right kind of support. That's what happened with Raymond, 70. He walked daily, thinking it was the best thing for his health, but his knees became stiff and his lower back ached. His doctor told him to cut down the repetitive impact and switch to low-impact activities. So he began gentle swimming, cycling, and flexibility-based movements. Within weeks, the pain eased, and he felt much better, without giving up movement. Joint-friendly exercises include swimming, cycling, tai chi, or even chair-based stretching. These movements increase blood flow to the joints, improve lubrication, and strengthen the muscles around them, without overloading the sensitive areas. And the benefits don't stop at pain relief. Protecting your joints now helps you stay mobile, reduce stiffness, and move more freely, for years to come. Want to test your joint health? Try sitting in a chair and standing up slowly, without using your hands. Pay attention to how your knees and hips feel. Do they move easily or feel stiff and achy? If there's any discomfort, that's your body asking for more care. And shifting to joint-friendly exercises could make all the difference. Healthy joints aren't just about avoiding pain. They're key to moving well, staying independent, and enjoying every step you take, without fear or discomfort. So if walking is your only exercise, it's time to start adding movements that protect and support your joint. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment the number 5 below to let me know you're here. Now let's wrap things up. Final thoughts. As we wrap up this video, take a moment to reflect on these 5 priorities. If you've been relying only on walking for exercise, you might not realize how much more your body needs to stay strong, mobile, and pain-free. After 70, your focus should shift toward protecting muscle mass, improving balance, increasing flexibility, strengthening your core, and reducing joint strain. These are what truly keep you active and independent for years to come. Many people assume aging means slowing down, but the truth is, your body can keep improving at any age. Whether it's strength, balance, flexibility, or posture, small changes can lead to big improvements in how you move, feel, and stay independent. The key is to start now. Loss of strength, balance, or mobility doesn't happen overnight, it fades slowly. And that's the good news. It means you have the power to slow it down, or even reverse it. So which of these 5 areas do you need to work on most? Have you noticed changes in your strength, balance, or flexibility? We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below sharing one thing you learned today, and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your thoughts are important, so don't hesitate to share. Reading your comments gives us encouragement and helps us keep creating content that matters to you. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us keep making content to inform and inspire. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.